Hey everyone, I want to share something that I found over the weekend. If you are having trouble crafting your why or coming up with the reason why you have started your home business, then this is something that you want to take a look at. Now, I came across this very useful article that talks about how to craft your why. And it begins by asking, what is your why, or how do you know what your why is? And I understand a lot of people probably have issues with that because I get quite a few emails sometimes with people asking me, how did I start my business? And them talking about wanting to start a business. But, when I ask, why do you want to start one? They're not too sure why, or they can't really craft or form their reason why. So this article is very useful because in this article, it gives a very good example of a why, and as I came across what is called the golden circle. Now, in this article, the golden circle is something that's created by Simon Sinek. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. And one of the things that he discovered is that people do not have a problem with telling you how they have come across the idea that they've come across, or what's the reason that they're doing things or how they're doing things. Their biggest issue is why they're doing things. So he comes with this golden circle, and the way that he crafts it is really breaking down your how, your why, and your what. And they go in very different, directions. So first, he does a study on showing people, how people start off with leading with their what versus their why. So what is it that you want to do versus why do you want to do it, and how do you plan on doing it? And one of the things that he found out is regardless of how you start off, whether it's your what, your how, and your why, or if you decide to reverse it and start off with your why, your how, and your what, the difference is amazing, even with such simple example. That is what he's saying. But when you reverse these things, you're going to find out that the main common denominator with why a lot of people start their own business is really to have a connection with the customers. Maybe there's some sort of connection you have with customers because you're going through the same similar experience. And so I thought that this was extremely helpful, because when you sit down and you look at how you are going to start your business and what kind of business you're going to start, you need to ultimately know, why am I starting this business? So for example, if you know that for your what, that you want to sell products to help people, okay, that's what you want to do. And then how are you going to do it? Well, you need to set up your own business. But the question is why? And so why are you doing this? Well, maybe because you're always struggling with something in your life, or maybe because you are having issues with something in your life and you want to help make someone else's life easier. So I thought that this was quite interesting. You can go into much more detail. You can read this article right here. I will link it down in the description below. One of the things that this article goes in depth with is helping you to craft your why. So if you do not have your why or know why you want to start a home business, this is definitely a great place to start. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you on the next one.